Hello and welcome to 100 Yards of Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm the producer, Jeremiah Long, and with me today, of course, is our host, Logan Landers. Logan, how's it going, man?
Man, I'm doing pretty good, Jeremiah. Happy Memorial Day to everyone out there. How you doing yourself, man?
Really good, man. And also, happy Memorial Day to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, do you have a lot of family in the military or some people?
I do not. I just, I have some friends that they have some parents, and I have a couple friends that been in the military, so they're, respect to all of them. Hopefully, they have a great day today.
Oh, yeah. Well, shout out to all of my people
Yeah.
from the military, including my best friend from high school, John Hall. But definitely shout out, because it is Memorial Day, to all those who pay the ultimate price, because that's really what we celebrate here on Memorial Day is everybody who fought to keep us free and loving America and out here and keeping us safe. So thank you to everyone, past, present, and future. So today on the show, we are talking about another big subject, Trevor Lawrence.
Yes.
Now, this is a guy who he's impressed us in a lot of different ways in his college career so far. He's still got another year to go, most likely before he will be drafted next year. But all eyes are on him at this point. He's one of the big guys still that wasn't drafted, from the last round. He's one of the big guys coming in as the leaders of everything coming into this next season. Of course, the season's going to be a lot different than it ever has been before, so we're not sure how that's going to go. But overall, we see a lot of huge things coming up for Trevor Lawrence. So, Logan, why don't you give us a huge, in-depth unraveling of everything going on with Mr. Trevor Lawrence?
All right, let's get it, man. So Trevor Lawrence, just, side note real quick, right? Best hair in all of college, I'd like to say.
Yep,
He's got the long flowing locks, the golden locks. Y'all know how it is. Reminds me of Sunshine from, what's that little movie called? Remember the Titans? Everyone calls it Sunshine.
Yep.
All right, man, let's get serious, though. Trevor Lawrence, man. Out of Clemson, of course. He's from Georgia, our hometown, of course. From Georgia, also a little bit of Knoxville, Tennessee up there. So he's been at Clemson. He's currently going into his junior year right now. Man, let's just get started with him. So first, he's 6'6", 220. Already, that's like just a great build for an NFL quarterback right there. He's tall. He's not the skinny, but he's also not, he's not the biggest guy, but he's just a solid frame right now. Of course, you can always bulk up in the NFL. Of course, you'll get better strength and conditioning. But yeah, right now he's already got the height and weight advantage on his side for sure. So I got him as a proven winner. We all know the story about this guy. Won the national championship back in 2018. Of course, almost won it last year, but Joe Burrow and the LSU Tigers had other plans, as we all know. Also, yeah, he's proven winner because he has only lost one game in his college career, and that was against LSU. So far, he's doing pretty solid for himself, I'd say. He's also very durable. In his first 2 years, he hasn't missed any games. He's started all 15. That's including the playoffs, of course. He started all 15 games in back-to-back seasons, and I don't see anything changing for this upcoming season. Whether it's shortened or however it may be, we'll find out soon. Also, I say he's one of the most consistent quarterbacks. What I mean by that is the past 2 years, he's thrown over 30 touchdowns the last two seasons. I think he threw 30s in 2018 and maybe about 35, 36 in his last season. So he's constantly improving, of course. And I got the bottom there. He's got 6 in his career so far, also including playoffs. He's got 66 touchdowns, only 12 interceptions. So I think that's just very solid considering he's, obviously I think, in my opinion, going to be one of the top quarterbacks taken in the next upcoming draft. I definitely see him leaving after his junior year and foregoing his senior year, just because I think the hype around him is too good right now, honestly. On the next slide, he's got excellent completion percentage. What I mean by that is in his career, he's got a 65% completion percentage on his throws, which that's just astronomical and just really good for any starting caliber quarterback in college and in NFL, of course. And I think he's going to be great in the NFL whenever he gets a slew of brand new receivers, of course, maybe some who've been around the league, help him out with some defenses. Y'all know how it is. Also, I think he's got a bazooka arm strength. Want to remember that? And he can just throw it with the best of them. He's thrown for over 3,000 yards in both of his 2 seasons so far, and I definitely see him throwing for over 3,000 again this upcoming season. Also, his ability to run when needed. His first season he only had 1 rushing touchdown or so, but this last season he had 9. So I think, like I say, he's 220. So he might stay the same. He might bulk up a little bit, might downsize some. But, he's got some quick feet. And being 6'6", if you're diving towards the pylon, that's a really good advantage whenever you're trying to get those 6 points real quick. And finally, I just got that he's going to be the top QB for the 2021 draft. Like I said, he's leaving after this season, I think. I'm sorry, Clemson faithful. I know y'all want him for a whole 4 years and all, but I think that his type is too good right now. His ability is too good. And I think that, head coach Dabo Swinney will probably give him a little nudge saying, Trevor, you've done a good job for us, but I think it's time for your talent to shine on the biggest stage in the NFL. And, I think that that'll just be the lookout for Trevor Lawrence coming up in the next draft next year.
Yeah, so in that same thing, and I heard you mention this before, but I think it's really important to note. So he is one of the bigger quarterbacks, one of the ones we'll keep our eye on for this next year. But do you think that he will play his entire college career? Do you think that he'll get drafted early?
I think he'll get drafted early, Jeremiah. I really do. Because, I like to compare it to basketball a little bit because, for basketball, a lot of people leave after their freshman year. We've seen it time and time again. Yeah. And I think that, I think now it will be the time for him to leave college. I mean, I'm sure everyone in Clemson would love for him to stay the whole 4 years. That would be great. But, I just think that his stock is too high. I think he's only going to keep going up from here, that he'll be getting a lot of recruiting calls from a bunch of different teams around the league. And he's definitely one of my top quarterbacks for the upcoming 2021 college football season for sure.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. It's going to be very exciting to watch. Yes, well, all you Clemson fans out there, we know you watch us. We super appreciate every time that you tune in with us. Please leave a comment down below and tell us, what do you think? Do you think that he'll get drafted early? What do you think that his next season is going to be like? Do you think that he has put up the stats to show what he's trying to do? I think he has. I
think so too, man.
He hasn't missed the game. He stayed healthy. He's got a good attitude too. He's got a strong, positive,
real positive guy, always smiling. Just a nice dude.
That's important. Yeah. So, Clemson fans and all of our other college football fans and our NFL scouts out there, tell us exactly what you think. And also make sure that you comment, subscribe, and like the video. Please share it with your friends because that's something that's really helped us out a lot is all of your shares. So thank you so much. Share it in your Facebook groups too. That's what we like to do. But besides that, we are 100 Yards of Football, Sports Talk Radio. I am the producer, Jeremiah Long. Coming today with me is Logan Landers, and today our subject was Trevor Lawrence. If you have any other things that you'd like to see on our show, please let us know, and we'll see you later in the week, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, see you then.
See you guys.